Ma, your daughter sleeps too much in class. She dozes off during morning assembly. She looks tired all the time. Is she sick?
If you had asked me back then, I could recite this complaint word for word, even while asleep. Every day, the same complaints. Every week, the same calls. Every month, the same meetings. I used to think my daughter was just tired. Teachers told me it was normal. They said children get exhausted. But one morning, I decided to follow her school bus. And that was when I realized my child's life had been slowly drained right in front of me, and I almost didn't see it in time. What I discovered that morning still keeps me awake at night. I used to believe that as long as my child boarded the school bus every morning, she was safe. I trusted the uniform, I trusted the teachers, I trusted the routine. But after that morning, well, sit back, relax, and listen to the story of how I discovered that my child had been slowly poisoned in front of my eyes, not with chemicals, but with greed, neglect, and silence. My daughter, Dora, was only 8 years old, but she looked like a child twice her age. Her eyes were always heavy. Her steps were slow. Her smile faded little by little. Every afternoon, she would enter the house, drop her school bag by the door, and collapse on the couch and just fall asleep within seconds. Sometimes she wouldn't even remove her shoes. I would touch her forehead expecting fever. Nothing. I would ask her questions. She would only say,
"I'm just tired, Mommy."
At first, I believed the school. Children get tired, they said. School can be stressful, they said. I adjusted her bedtime, changed her meals, bought vitamins. Nothing changed. Instead, she grew thinner, quieter, more withdrawn. Sometimes at night, she would wake up complaining of stomach pain. Sometimes she would refuse to eat. Still, the school insisted it was normal. But deep down, a mother always knows. And deep down, something felt wrong. One Thursday evening, after yet another call from the school, I stood alone in my kitchen, staring at my phone. My hands were shaking. That was when something inside me snapped. I whispered to myself, "That's enough. Tomorrow, I'm following that bus." The next morning, I woke earlier than usual. I packed Dora's lunch carefully. Rice, vegetables, clean water. I dressed her slowly, noticing how weak she felt in my arms. I tied her shoelaces, kissed her forehead. She smiled faintly.
Mommy, I'm tired,"
she whispered. I said nothing. Instead of waving goodbye and walking back inside like I always did, I parked my car behind roadside kiosks near the bus stop. Dora stood there quietly. Her backpack hung loosely. Her eyes were already half closed. The yellow bus arrived, children rushed inside, but my daughter dragged her feet like her body didn't want to go. My chest tightened. I started my car and I followed. At first, the bus drove normally. Then it turned again, away from the school, past mechanic workshops, past abandoned buildings, past places I had never seen before. My heart began to race. This is not the way to school. The bus slowed, then stopped. Not at a school, but a small compound hidden behind rusted gates. An elderly woman stepped out. Her wrapper was tight around her chest. She carried a large tray covered with cloth. The bus attendant jumped down quickly. He lifted the cloth. Inside were plates piled with smoky jollof rice, greasy fried snacks, oily dough, and something dark, watery, and unrecognizable. The smell reached even my car. It was sour. My stomach turned. Hold on, before I continue. If you are a parent watching this video, this question is for you. Have you ever really watched your child? Could you tell if your child was in danger just by watching them? And how would you react if you eventually find out that your child's life was slowly being destroyed right under your nose? Comment your reaction right now and don't forget to hit subscribe and share because stories like this, they need to be heard. Money exchanged hands, plates were loaded into the bus. I sat frozen. What food is that? Why are they buying food on the road? My child had food in her bag. Why was this happening? The bus moved again. I followed. At a traffic light, the bus stopped. That was when I saw everything. The attendant opened the plates, started distributing the food. Not school food, not lunch boxes, strange food. Then I saw Dora. She wasn't eating. She was asleep. Her head rested against the window, completely drained. The attendant nudged her roughly.
Wake up! Eat! You sleep too much.
My hands clenched the steering wheel.
Eat it.
Another child whispered,
Your
"This
parents
food tastes sour." "Shh, eat it. Your parents paid." Paid? My entire body got cold. I had never paid. The bus stopped again. 2 teenage boys approached. Their aprons were filthy, their hands oily and stained. One carried a leaking nylon bag. A sour, milky liquid spilled on the road. The smell hit me immediately. I covered my mouth. That liquid wasn't safe. It wasn't food. It was dangerous. The attendant whispered to them. They laughed. That was when I noticed something else. Only children sitting close to him were forced to eat, and my daughter was one of them. That was when everything made sense. The tiredness, the stomach pain, the weakness. My child wasn't lazy. She was being slowly destroyed. At the school gate, everything looked normal. Parents chatting, teachers smiling. The bus opened. Dora stepped down slowly. I ran to her and knelt. "Look at me, baby. I'm tired," she whispered. That broke me. I stood up and shouted, "What food are you giving these children?" Parents turned. Teachers rushed over. "There are plates of strange food in that bus. Sour drinks, roadside food. Who gave you permission?" The attendant froze. The head teacher arrived. Parents murmured. My child complained too. So that's why she's sick. Under pressure, the attendant confessed. "Yes," he said. Dora collapsed in the car. At the hospital, doctors rushed her inside. The doctor explained everything. Not poison, but long-term damage, unsafe food, malnutrition, severe exhaustion. I collapsed into tears. The school admitted everything. The bus supervisor had partnered with roadside vendors while they charged parents secretly, used leftovers. They valued their profit over children. The attendant was arrested. Parents cried. The next day, Dora smiled.
Can you cook for me?
"Mommy, can you cook for me?" I
Yes.
nodded. Yes,
Always.
always. Sometimes danger hides in routine. Listen to your children. Ask questions, because caring for a child is not a job, it is a duty.
If you learned something from this story, don't just scroll past it. Drop a comment. Tell us what this story taught you as a parent, a guardian, or as someone who loves children. And please, share this video so others can learn from it. Don't forget to subscribe for more folk tales and true life stories like this that open our eyes and remind us why silence is dangerous. Because these are not just stories, they are warnings. This is Storygasm, where silence is broken and truths are told.